everybody, welcome back to the Bro-Hemians podcast, episode 11. Today we have co-host Tanner. Woo! Now, you know what to do. Hit the intro. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bro-Hemians podcast. Yes, it is episode 11. And yes, Tanner is back. Woo. How many is that in a row?
2.
Weren't you here 9, 10, and 11?
9 through 11.
Yeah, 3.
Yes, I have been here since episode 9.
Yeah. So, how was your week? From the last time we filmed, now.
I'm still broke. That's it.
You didn't move out.
I didn't move out. No, I did not move out. I'm trying to. If anybody wants a 2017 Honda Civic Si that's tastefully modded, let me know in the comments because I'm trying to get rid of it. If you don't buy it, I will kill you. We'll find you and I will kill you.
I can't buy it.
Yeah, because he doesn't know how to have a stick, and he doesn't also have money. Like us, we got motion. Matt's got no motion. Even though he's my sugar daddy. Love you, Papa.
Matt is everyone's sugar daddy because that Shoto figure is from that.
Love you, Papa. Matt, what do you think about that? That's crazy.
That's why I was trying to.
Matt told us to move on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Tyler, how was your week?
It was pretty good. There is a segment in this podcast that we're gonna get into, about how like something big that happened this week. But as you guys can see, we have new mics.
Woo!
We're gonna get a third mic for Matt, also a camera for Matt. Next, we just have to figure out all the logistics and everything. I'm gonna get a stream deck so I can switch back and forth.
Spit it out.
I just want to know what the hell you were doing. Does that even pick him up? Doesn't even pick him up. I'm gonna get a stream deck so we can switch from me and Tanner here to Matt back there, and soon to be switch to me, switch to Tanner, switch to Matt, switch to me, and
Did we put the picture that was taken today on the screen?
no, we
Okay.
shouldn't. Yeah,
Raunchy. It's pretty ghetto, if you ask me.
I'll put in.
We have no Patreon.
We do have a Patreon. We just don't have any people on it.
I was unaware that we had Patreon.
You didn't
11
know that?
episodes
I told you
in.
that I set it up and I put the fun vlog on there.
Okay. You always talked about it. I never knew you actually did do it.
Yeah, I actually did it. I thought I literally put it in the group chat that I made a Patreon. I put the Haunted vlog on there.
Guys, we're going to have to take a quick break while I go back and absolutely murder the living shit out of Matt because he's pissing me off.
Well, hold on. We have a new segment. Ooh, we can name this segment because we talk about it a lot. We can name it Game Time. We talk about games all the time, almost every single episode. What? Oh. We can
Heading
Game Time.
Let's head to Game Time.
Yeah. That hasn't been trademarked yet.
I don't think it has.
Exactly.
I think Dude Perfect actually has a game.
They have they don't have trademark. Okay, but that hasn't been trademarked. This is a talking segment about games. Dude Perfect's Game Time.
Joystick Joy.
That is sexual. Yeah. See where it went?
Not all. Men, comment down below if like you're ever sitting on the toilet and you get hard and you start using your weenie as like a fighter jet stick.
Oh my gosh.
Does anybody else do that or is it just me?
So we went to
manual, put that shit in neutral.
Real quick. We went to Micro Center today to get me a new PC. We have a new PC. Cool. We went to Micro Center today. They have a new simulator, and I'm pretty sure it's a fighter jet. It's either a fighter jet or a speedboat.
Probably a plane simulator.
It probably is.
Back to game time, though.
Yes, back to game time.
Stop. Just fucking stop. Damn it, dude.
Those are my
Matt's gonna.
So today for game time, what we're gonna do is everyone that we have played Fortnite with or other games, because we started playing Among Us, which is pretty lame, but we do it anyway.
You. Among Us is not lame.
Okay, but it's not cool anymore. We started
it doesn't
playing
matter if it's not cool. It's fun.
It is pretty cool. I like it, but like it's not in anymore.
Don't care.
Okay. But we're gonna rank everyone that we have played with on a tier list. And Matt, hit us with the first name. Oh, you don't have the names? Okay, cool. We went through them anyway. Tanner, hit us with the first name.
Good friend of mine, Ethan Patrick.
Yeah, cool.
We will start off with a banger. Bro is absolutely nutty on the sticks. Not sexually termed as Tyler made that look, but he is absolutely nutty on the sticks when it comes to Fortnite.
When it comes to Fortnite, yeah, he's pretty good. But he is complete shit at Among Us.
He's an amazing Call of Duty player, though. I will say that too.
I've never played Call of Duty.
He is an amazing Call of Duty player. I'm glazing over him right now because he told us to.
Yeah.
But no, like in all actuality, he's a great player.
Yeah,
I put him in. What we putting him in the tier system?
This is hard because we are now playing multiple games.
Because we're not ninja. Like he's not ninja.
No. Yeah, but
out of all of us, he's definitely probably the best Fortnite player.
Yeah.
I think you and Matt and Ethan go at it, but I think overall, I think it's Ethan.
Yeah,
like,
we're also
including builds and stuff too. I think it's Ethan.
Yeah.
It just depends on the type of day on how everyone's playing.
We're also ranking ourselves. So,
well, I'll let Matt come on here and like when it's time to rank me.
Yeah, and then I can have you come on here. And rank me.
Mm-hmm.
But all right,
let's go to Brent.
We didn't even put.
We didn't put Ethan in a tier.
We were just glazing him.
I think we put him at A.
Yeah,
I'd say A.
So S A B
C D.
F. Oh, D F.
No, D F.
Okay.
I'd say A tier.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Bro's insane.
He has his moments where he's up,
but everyone does.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next name. Our good buddy down at where we work, Brent.
Yeah, Brent. Oh.
Brent is a very, very fun player to play with.
He's fun. Like if we were ranking off of fun, I'd put him in S.
Yeah, but skill wise,
he sucks.
I wouldn't say he sucks. I was gonna say C.
He's got the guts to run into a fight with no health and barely any guns,
and somehow manage to get like 2 kills,
while the rest of us are pushing double digits.
Yes. But I'd say low B.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with low B.
Yeah.
He's good. He's definitely not the worst player I've played with. But
we know the worst player.
We know the worst player we played with. But
he's not even in this list. We know who it is.
Yeah. And but no, he's good overall.
Yep.
So we're gonna go with low B, high C.
Low B, yeah.
We'll go with an 80% B.
Yep.
B minus. Yes.
Who's next?
C's to get degrees, dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Brent. Love you.
Who's next?
Oh. We didn't say it. Chris.
Oh my gosh.
We've played with Chris.
I'm sorry. He doesn't watch this. I know he doesn't because he hates podcasts. I'm not glazing him at all. He is good. He runs off a lot and doesn't say anything. But he is really good.
If you're saying Chris is really good, then we need to put Brent lower on the tier list. Brent's Brent's better than Chris. For times we play with him, he's better
Chris
than
doesn't
Chris.
play Fortnite anymore.
So do you want to take his name out the list then?
Well, when I played with him, he was really good. Like
we're saying now though,
when the kinetic blade was still a thing, that's when he was playing.
Oh, he was nutty with the kinetic blade.
He was really good,
but he doesn't really play anymore. So he's kind of gone downhill.
Because it got too sweaty.
But like, if you were saying that Chris is better than Brent, then you need to put Brent lower on the list.
Yeah,
I'd say Chris is like halfway down C.
Hell, I can probably have him play with us tonight.
I'd say C, like 75 or 74. I go 73 actually.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Who's our next player?
If we're doing now, then Xander, he doesn't play.
Xander doesn't play anymore. Let's do Matt.
Okay, Matt.
I fucking sucks. F, Z. If there's a Z tier, he needs to just delete every game and erase everything. Guy is ass. It's producer Matsu. He's ass. A-S-S. Gotta spell it out for you. Superior ass cheeks. Down. All the way down. Bro runs the gayest skins possible, too. He's smiling behind the camera because he knows it's true.
We're going to talk about Matt like he's not here. It's just me and you.
Okay. Dog shit.
Why the f*** does he have so many skins? He's not a content creator. He doesn't stream or anything.
He wonders why he has no money, yet all of it's in Fortnite skins. He's smiling back there. I see that.
Now Matt is back in the conversation. Matt, how many skins do you have?
85.
That's way more.
He's got like 100 something.
He's got like 200 something.
Go touch grass. Yeah. He's defending. He's coming out here and defending himself.
Hang on here.
You gotta get closer to the mic. Oh yeah. Okay. He came out here to defend himself.
Okay.
Ass. Superior ass cheeks, this man in Fortnite.
So I've played since chapter 1. I know Tanner's gonna say he has 2, which yes, I know. But
I'm talking like chapter 1. Season 1.
Yes.
OG shit.
So I got that, but then I also played Save the World and I bought that pack. So I got like 10 skins from that. And then I'd always sign in on chapter 2 to get free skins. Chapter 3, sure, I'll pop in, get a couple free skins, but I never actually played the game. Chapter 4, I bought every battle pass. Because that's when they started getting good. And then OG, and then chapter 5. I've bought like every fucking battle pass. I'm not a lot of my skins, yeah, I bought from the store, but that's also like that's probably 10%, not even 10% of my skins. Not even close.
Bro's a sweat.
Where are we putting me? Like legitimate.
Z.
Better than you, bitch.
Okay, Matt's actually pretty good at Fortnite. Like, it's annoying. He's annoyingly good. He's weirdly annoyingly good.
Yeah, I feel like
because Matt. What pisses me off about Matt when we play Fortnite is I'll be like, "How are you not dead?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, I 100% should be dead." That doesn't make me feel any better about the game, dumb dick.
So this is how I see it. So we're playing online against other people. They're full sweating, like just full on.
But when Matt goes in and we play our own game mode,
yeah, I'm just
he's literal god.
Yeah, like
I don't get it. I don't know why he doesn't do it in the actual game.
But like, I will agree with Tanner. I know it doesn't make you feel better, but there are times where I'm like, that shot should have fucking killed me, and I've seen it hit my body and it does no damage.
Matt
and
hacks.
I will be like, what?
Matt hacks.
Hell no.
I literally no-scoped him one time in a terminal gun game map, and it literally didn't register. He stood right in front of me, and I did it, and it went right through his head.
That's what happened to me with the heavy shotgun in chapter 2. Like, I'll be hitting people, and it won't hurt them.
Okay, but in actuality, where we put Ethan? We put Ethan in what? Like
A.
like 95. I'd say we put Matt at like 92.
So I'm still in A. Well,
You're still at A minus.
Well, here's the question: who are we gonna put in S then? Because we have an S tier. We haven't put.
We don't even. Where no one's going in S tier.
You don't think? Honestly, I say we put Ethan in S. He's like the only person. Well, no. We're saying modern day. Yeah, if we were talking overall, Chris.
If we're talking like every game on planet Earth, then yes, it'd be Chris.
Yeah, but
I still think Ethan is better than Chris.
Ethan is still definitely better than Chris. I would say even like back when
back when Chris was actually playing the game, I still think he was better than him.
I was better than Chris at times in chapter 4.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Pause. We'll be right back after a short commercial break.
Yep.
Today's episode is brought to you by Rogue Energy. Matt, have you ever been on the game with us and you had to get off early because you're just so tired?
You guys hated me every time I've done this. I even had to do it last night, and I will never hear the end of it.
Well, you're in luck. We have a sponsor today, Rogue Energy. It is a gaming supplement that will keep you awake and give you energy and hydration. You guys today can get three free samples of 3 flavors. My favorite is pink lemonade. Matt.
I will say blue raspberry and sour candy seem like my kind of drink. And if you like any of those flavors, you can buy a starter kit from Rogue that comes with a shaker and 5 sample flavors that you might want to try.
And if you are going to get the starter kit, please, at checkout, use our code FLIPS to get 10% off of your order. Get your starter kit today to keep yourself awake while you game. Thank you, Rogue Energy. At rogueenergy.com, use code FLIPS, FLIPZ, FLIPS, at rogueenergy.com. Thank you.
All right, welcome back. So we're gonna make a change. We're putting Ethan in S minus.
We'll go into
and
A.
Matt's gonna go into A. So Ethan will be at like, say like S went from 100% to like 110.
No, we'll
Ethan's
say,
gonna be like a 102.
Yeah, and then we'll say
Matt's gonna be like a
95.
95, 96.
Yeah, I would say,
A.
and then like even then, like me and Ethan, we trade blows to where I go up, he goes down. Like we're interchangeable.
It's so the way Matt and Ethan work is that one game Matt will get like 10 kills and Ethan will get like 6. The next game Ethan will get 12 and Matt gets like 7.
Or like one day him and I will just both.
Or one day him and Matt will both be at like 10 each.
Or even higher. And and you and Ty will just be like, where the fuck are the kills for us?
But all right, moving on to our next guy, we'll do co-host.
We'll go ahead and do
Tyler.
main man Tyler. So Ty is
Ass.
I'll say Ty is
Booty cheeks.
Ty is definitely not the worst. I will definitely say that, but he's also not even close to being the best. I'm sorry, Ty, but I will say when I played with him recently, we played one match and he had 10, like he had like 11 kills and I had 3. But
Bro's kind of crazy with the Rap God minigun.
Yeah. But that's also just with the minigun. Yeah. Yeah, the accuracy, it's like straight on. It's fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
But if we were to say from the time that we've played with him, I would say more often than not, he's like at the bottom of us 3. You and him trade being either second or third with the amount of kills.
Yeah. I also like the only time I'll ever play the game, like me personally, is if I'm playing with you guys. You never catch me ever playing it by myself. The only time I'm ever playing it is when I'm playing with like a group of people.
Oh yeah.
That's why I don't mind being towards the bottom of the list, because I just don't play it as much as these guys do.
Yeah, I don't play it solo anymore. I've been playing GTA or I've been playing Black Ops 6.
Where are we throwing Tyler at?
Honestly,
I was thinking like
I don't want to say
B.
B? No.
He's better than Brent.
So would Brent have to go down?
I'll put Brent at B minus.
Okay,
We can put Tyler at like 86.
I don't know. I feel like Brent consistently is better than Ty.
No.
I would put Ty.
No.
Really?
No.
I don't know.
You're out your ass. You think that's...
I don't know. I also don't really pay attention to kills whenever Brent's on. Usually when Brent's on, we're like full on dumbass mode.
No, Brent, like the last 2 times we've played with him has gotten like 3 kills, and Ty's gotten like 7.
But I'm like saying, like, I feel like
Consistently.
when we play with Brent, my trying goes out the window and we're in full dumbass mode. So I don't pay attention.
Well, that's also the other night Brent played with us at like 2 in the morning. Like 2 or 3 in the morning. I called him and I'm like, get on the game. He's like, I wake up at 8:30. I said, I don't care, get on the game.
And Ty got off at that point.
And then he got back on. So we'll put Ty at
B.
I'd say like an 86.
Yeah.
I'd say 86. All right, Ty. Get on here. You guys got to do me. I think my cocoa butter.
Yep. And I will swap with. All right.
Okay, I want to defend myself real quick.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Like, I know we were talking modern day, like present day. Back when it was
Chapter 2. Like OG Chapter 2.
yeah, the real chapter 2, season 4 when the Marvel was out, I
Yeah.
did like fresh level challenges. I did like rarity challenges. I did all these challenges and I walked away with like fresh level, like if I recorded fresh level content.
Yeah.
Like I was that good. But now everybody's like on it 24/7 and it got so sweaty.
Sweating out the ass.
Yeah. And so now I'm just not that good and I really don't care about winning every game or winning, like having a high win rate. I care about like having fun on the game.
Yeah.
And like I even like talk to you guys. I'm like, hey, let's meme. Like let's have fun. And it just gets denied. But that's
But it's also because I feel like at that point we're just like, we gotta get a win. We've been destroyed 50 times. So I also do want to say this. I feel like all of us have our seasons where we do good.
yeah.
Like you were good during chapter 2. I would say I think Tanner can back me up on this. Chapter 4, I was
jungle
crazy.
That's when I had the most fun. Was the
Chapter
jungle
4.
biome.
Yeah. But I think Tanner can back me up saying, because that's when him and I started playing a lot. Chapter 4, I was really good at chapter 4.
I just like the kinetic boomerang.
Chapter 5. Dude, you with the Reaper sniper and then the striker AR with the triangle scope. Bro, you were like unstoppable
that
for a
scope.
while.
I wish they still had that in the game.
No, I said chapter 5.
What do you think
Well,
your best one was?
I didn't really play with you during like chapter 1, 2, or 3.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, no, I did play with you like ladder.
What was chapter 3?
I don't remember what chapter 3 really was. Yeah, because oh yeah, dude, you will dink motherfuckers. But at the same time, though, in chapter 5, when you and I, whenever there was a Reaper sniper rifle, you and I were the ones that picked it up, and you consistently used to just hit shots on kids. Although Huntress DMR was, ugh. I didn't, like I said, I didn't really care for chapter 3. Yeah. Okay, camp. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll say really like whenever I played chapter 3 a little bit, the only thing I really remember was just the giant like cuddle team leader like roller coaster that they had, where like you rode the rails and shit. All right, yeah, we gotta rank Tanner. I would say, honestly, I'd put Tanner pretty equal to Ty. I would say I think you and Ty or you and Tanner are pretty equal. Like it's like me and Ethan.
Yeah.
Me and Ethan can trade blows to be pretty high up, while you and Tanner are consistently like fighting for who has the most amount of kills at the end of the game. Usually I think personally it's Tanner.
It usually is Tanner.
But I would say in terms of just like skill and hitting shots,
It also is you guys get movement. Like we played when the mythic or the Greek gods were in the game.
Yep.
you guys would always have movement.
You refused to use like the wings and shit.
I just had my loadout.
Yeah.
Like I had the stuff that I wanted. I knew what everything was, and I knew what to use. Movement just wasn't in.
Yeah, but I also know you hated the wings during chapter 5
because they made your hitbox way bigger.
Oh yeah, which makes sense. But yeah, I would say I would agree with putting Tanner like next.
Yeah,
I put you both in B. But we give Ty like a 86.
Yeah, it would probably be.
I'd say it's honestly
Would it even be-
like an 80, 88.
I was gonna say, would it even be a B then?
Well, you
But
both are B. Yeah, you both are B.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have Tanner, Ty, then Brent.
Who else?
Braylon.
I don't think I ever played. with
Braylon
him.
might be the S. Do we want to put Ethan back down in A then?
I don't think I ever
I don't
played
know,
with
man.
him.
Braylon's fucking crazy. We played with Braylon like one night. So that's true. True. I would. Yeah, but when we play with Braylon was crazy. But we just haven't consistently played with Braylon. So how do I feel about putting Braylon A?
I've never played with Braylon.
Oh yeah, you weren't on.
No, it was just you two. Yeah.
Yeah. So Tanner, I think that I say we put Braylon in A, but under me. What do you think? That was like a 96. Yeah. Yeah,
So it was like a 94.
Yeah, 94. I agree with that. So who's next?
I mean, Eli.
F.
He
runs
He's-
off and then
yeah.
he gets mad at us for not following him.
I thought. I mean, we played Terminal Gun Game with him. That was pretty much it. I don't think
we've
played.
played a couple games. We played like a couple games with him.
You
one
guys
time.
probably have.
Low C, close to D. There is no one in D. I wouldn't mind putting Alex in D because I feel like there's a couple times we've really gotten pissed off at Alex.
I've only played Terminal Gun Game with him. This is because we had a lot of people.
That's fair, yeah.
Let's get him some-
I would
let's
be
get him
down
some
to put-
drinks.
Yeah, I would be down to put him in D though. Well, let's think. We'll recap. So Ethan's an S.
Yep.
Me and Braylon are in A.
Yep.
Tanner, Ty, and Brent are in B.
Yep.
Chris is in C. Alex is in D, and Eli is in F.
Yep.
I feel like we're missing. Oh wait, we didn't get Hunter.
Oh yeah.
This is more Tanner we can say about Hunter.
I mean, did we really
Really?
in between us and Brent or us and
Okay. So
Okay.
we going in between
me and
Tanner
Tanner?
and Ty. Okay. Hunter. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played a real game with Hunter.
I
think we played a game mode with him.
I played one game with Hunter, and I could see like what you mean. Like you guys, like you're like basically play the same way. Yeah. Oh yeah, you
Mhm.
guys. Yeah, it's like you and Ty, but I feel
Yeah.
like one like you for you two, it's instead of like a 1 kill difference, it's like a 2-3 kill.
Yeah, it's not always. I mean, last night it was always 1 kill difference.
Yeah, but
I think
that's
between all of us, me, you,
yeah,
and Brent.
I would say like 2-3. But when
Yeah.
it was just like us three, but when it was
when
Brent,
it's just us three, you get more.
well, yeah, but when we were with Brent, yeah, it was definitely a lot more.
It was
even.
very close. Yeah,
All right, so
but yeah,
anyone else we're thinking of before we want to move on to our story?
I can't think of anybody else either.
Could bring up who? I was gonna say, but
Tristan.
Yeah. I didn't play with Tristan.
Here we have. Oh, well, okay. Never mind then.
All right,
So that's the end of game time?
yeah, I think they'll kind of cleared for now.
That's the end of game time.
All right, and we'll get into story time.
Yes.
So
first Monday after we recorded, we went out as we talked about because it was my birthday. We bought these hats. We have all three.
The first three that weren't even put on the shelf yet, but we're soon to be put on the shelf.
Yep. This is the second one. This is mine.
I got the first one.
Matt has the first one, and then Tanner behind the camera has the third. So we walked in. They just opened these, and Matt liked the hat. Matt's a big hat guy, along with Tanner.
I would say I'm a big. I'm like. I thought the design was cool because I'm like I'm an art guy. So when I see like the paint splattered effect, I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
That just looks sick, man. I'm not really a hat guy. I try to wear hats the best I can. But yeah, so I thought the hat was really cool. Started talking about it, and then they're like, "Hey, if you guys want one?" I'm like, "Oh well, I don't get paid till Friday. So I mean, if y'all have these by Friday, I'll come in and I'll pick one up."
Yeah, and then
go get the one that they made of the Bengals design.
Yeah.
Oh, have those dropped yet?
Yeah, they dropped.
on Friday.
No, they dropped Wednesday.
I thought they dropped already.
No, when the Bengals players came in,
last Wednesday. What?
This last Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah.
When the Bengals came in, they dropped, which was pretty cool.
I agree with Matt on the fact that he's not really a hat guy.
Yeah,
he's more of a unique hat guy.
Yeah.
He's more of a hat guy than I am right now, and then you're the hat guy.
Yeah, you're the hat guy.
You wear a hat every day.
Not wearing a hat.
Yeah, Tanner's the hat guy. I'm the unique design hat guy.
And I'm a hat guy when my hair's cut. So
yeah,
you're why you don't wear hats now?
It just the back of my hair looks weird. I don't like it.
You gotta get it chopped a little bit shorter, and you gotta get it thinned out like mine.
Yeah,
it'll actually start curling.
Because mine is very thick.
That's how my hair is.
Yeah.
So you have to get. My mom could thin it.
It'd be cool. I'll have Kim thin it.
You remember my short hair that I had when I was you can put beside when I was dating.
Yeah.
My mom cut that.
Okay. Well, do you think she'd be able to do the hairstyle that I did?
What hairstyle did you have?
It was like the short and spiky.
Yeah.
In the front.
Yeah, she definitely could.
Bro,
cool. I already have the.
What if I went to your mom's been like, "Why don't you give me a haircut? Do whatever you want." I wonder what she'd do.
She would tell you to figure out something so she could do it.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't like doing guys' haircuts just because guys' hair is completely different from girls.
Yeah, which is understandable.
I've given her like several haircut ideas I've wanted to do, and she simply said that she just can't do them because she doesn't know the techniques to how to do them.
Yeah.
But like,
mine's basic.
But like, you remember my short hair.
Yeah.
If you wanted something like that, she could do it.
I'll say I feel like my haircut's pretty basic. It's just shorter on the sides, longer on the top.
I've been debating on going back to my short hair, but
go back to sophomore year, Tanner.
No, hell no.
Don't do it yet. Wait until spring because right now you can wait. You can have your hair long, and it'll keep your neck and head warm while it's cold.
Yeah.
Well, I also I don't ever wear hats when I have short hair. I only wear hats when I have long hair because of it's the baseball flow.
Yeah, it flows out. Mine doesn't do that anymore. It kind of died. I dyed it.
All it is thinning it out and then hairspray and letting it air dry. That's all it is.
Yeah. So back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, that was
we do need to. I will be down to go to look at one of those hats again. Those. Well, you're looking at the cream color or the black one, Tanner. Look at the cream color or the black one.
The Bengals. Oh, wait, there's two? Oh.
Yeah,
there's the off-white
and
the black one.
Oh, I don't think I've seen those.
There's a cream colored one with black lettering, a black bill, and then the underside bill is the Bengal Tiger stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen those yet.
The best.
That one's definitely, and then the all black one is all black on top with, was it orange lettering?
I think so. I can check.
And then the bottom of the bill is tiger stripe. So I'm definitely gonna get the cream colored one.
I do want to go back because there's those basic shirts that the one I bought another native shirt. This is one. It's Bart doing the Air Jordan, and it's got native up here.
I definitely want to get. So there's another one at native that's Michael Jordan dunking it, and it says, "I still want to be like Mike," but the I in Mike is the Gatorade logo. I want to get that in an oversized so I can wear it over my ski for ski season.
Yeah, there's a lot there that I like. It's just dwindling them down. We need to check out, we need to figure out the mad scientist stuff that we like. But
you want to try this?
Should we? I don't think it'll work.
I feel like we can hear him fine from there. For now.
Can you hear yourself fine?
Not really. I feel like I'm pretty decently far away, but you can still kind of.
Okay.
It'll be fine for right now.
Yeah.
We can.
If I speak up a little bit louder, you can hear me.
We'll figure out a different software to figure out all that.
Oh,
Because I
yeah.
still need to get
I'm gonna
another
try
camera.
To figure out the software I use.
Okay.
Yes, I'll try to figure that out.
Or we can get in touch with Jay and figure that out.
He didn't answer back yet.
He'll probably answer it like tomorrow or something. Because we know he's in the store. But yeah, we bought these hats. But then we went in Tuesday because I was wanting to get 2 shirts so I could wear here and out. So I would be promoting their brand, and I just thought it would be pretty cool because they're really cool guys, and they have a podcast as well. So I was looking at this shirt, this Bart shirt that said "Just Do It, Man" with the native logo on top, and Bart doing Air Jordan with, I didn't even notice this until now, native on his shirt. And then a regular just native t-shirt. It's brown. The native logo's right here, and then the main the same logo is on the back, but bigger. And as I'm looking for those, I'm on the phone with Kayla that you guys saw last week, and I'm on FaceTime showing her all these shirts, and she's like, "Oh, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one." I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll probably grab this one, and I'll grab this one." And as I'm saying that, the owner of the store
He's talking to me.
Yeah, he was talking to him to begin with, and then he leans over to me and he goes, "You want to get on the podcast?" Because they film on Tuesdays, which is pretty cool because we film on Mondays and then they film on Tuesdays.
Yeah, so we were gonna go down. We were gonna watch them for a little bit. That was the original idea. So we were gonna look at the merch, and then we were gonna watch them for a little bit. And then we were gonna dip out and get some food.
Yeah.
However, plans changed when they're like,
very, very fast.
they're like, "Hey, we don't have a special guest. So I mean, if y'all want to be on the special guest, we can talk about your podcast for a little bit."
Yeah.
Which is really funny they said that, because in the 3.5 hours, I want to point that out, 3.5 hours, we talked about our podcast maybe for 20 minutes.
Yeah. And the only reason that it was able to go 3.5 hours is because they were streaming it live.
Yeah.
We are definitely going to incorporate that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like being able to interact with comments and people that are watching.
Plus, I think another reason is that, like, I feel like it's kind of like how we want our podcast to be, to where it's like you're just chatting, like you don't even care about the time, you're just having a conversation. I think that was another thing that kind of made the time sort of fly by.
Yeah, because it didn't really feel like 3.5 hours, but I did have to pee.
Yeah, all three of you needed to pee, and I was just there chilling. I was just like,
yeah, I need to pee right now, but I'm not gonna get up yet.
Brother.
But no, we had to pee because me and Matt did the 1 chip challenge.
Sort of the 1 chip challenge. So they had what was it, last year's?
I don't even know.
It was like 2023's, and it was expired by like a month. But they're like, y'all want to take a part of it and do it? And I'm like,
absolutely.
Sure, why not? Yeah. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah. So you guys need to pee a lot. I'm just like, I don't gotta piss.
Well, I chugged the water.
Yeah.
After
you and I kind of chugged the water a little bit, but yeah, it wasn't bad. I handled it pretty well. I mean, because you and I have a higher spice tolerance. Mine's definitely higher than yours as well.
I don't eat a lot of spicy food anymore.
I do all the time.
Yeah, when I get
maybe
wings,
that's
I get
why my
barbecue
stomach's
wings.
up.
Probably. I don't know why my gas, like when I fart, it smells like a mustard gas bomb. Like it's bad.
Yeah. Bro almost gassed me out of his car on the way home.
Yeah, well that was the chip spice, and
we hadn't even gotten food yet.
Yeah, we haven't even had food yet. I didn't eat.
Yeah, but like I said earlier, we're still figuring stuff out. But yeah, bro was like gassing me in his car. We hadn't gotten food yet. We had part of a spicy chip.
Yeah, I don't know why it was so bad, because I even smelled it and I was like, man, that's bad. Like, I was looking at you thinking, he's about to die.
We were in the Hebron McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah.
And I stared this man in the eyes. I looked at him with anger in my eyes, and he's like, I'm sorry.
I felt so bad.
Oh, and you know what the best part is? And then afterwards, after I just laughed about him farting, he then judges me on my order, which is funny because I got more food than you
for the same price.
Yeah.
So, you Tyler. But yeah, so yeah, it was back to the whole podcast thing. It was really interesting because, as you guys know, we aren't professionals here.
Absolutely not.
Theirs is way more professional. There's like color. There's a lot of color.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of. There's like what 4 different TVs running it.
They have like 8 cameras.
Yeah, it was like what? No, it was,
2, and then the 2 that are streaming all
Yeah.
the time. Yeah.
it was insane. And yeah, just the mixer that they have, and then the stream deck right next to them. It was
Yeah.
so cool.
That's what I want to incorporate is like separate cameras for each of us.
Yeah.
And then we're probably going to still keep this camera so you get both of us at the same time if we're interacting with each other.
Yeah, but we can put one like here, put one over there, and then put one behind the camera for whoever's producing that
Yep.
day. Basically, we were talking about how it was just sort of the entire experience was just very interesting. It's so different compared to ours because like our
Yeah.
mixer back here is tiny. Well, not tiny, but
It's
it's a
very
small. It's a very small condensed one.
It's meant for
theirs-
streaming.
Theirs is huge,
Yeah.
but it's meant for all the mics, all the cameras. It's meant for everything. It's so
It
cool to see.
literally is OBS in your hand.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just overall the experience was definitely interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like hints at them like, yeah, you want us back, and they kind of were like giving that back, like, if y'all want to be back one time.
Yeah. And they even said like they want to come on our podcast here, which is weird because it's in my mom's basement.
Yeah,
but,
and they joked that like they like your mom better make some chili.
yeah, which I have chili upstairs.
I can make food.
Yeah, I can make food. I love cooking.
I can cook.
Me and Tanner can cook together naked.
Okay, let's.
Aprons only.
No.
Apron. Oh, I have an apron. I have an apron.
Aprons and underwear only.
Who's there anyone underwear?
What?
We can have our ass cheeks out.
I didn't order buns with this meal.
Too bad.
Yeah, it was just overall, it was a very interesting experience. And I know as soon as he asked, Ty was just like, "Oh, man, we're doing it." His face just like,
Yeah. I was on the phone with Kayla and he leaned over and he goes, "Hey, do you want to be on the podcast?" I go, "Babe, I gotta go." Click. And I left.
and then he just turned to me and went,
Yeah.
and I'm like, and I'm like, he asked me too, bro. I know.
Yeah. He definitely asked you first, but I was on the phone, so I mean, understandable.
Yeah, I know. He asked me, and I was about to walk up to you and be like, "I get on the stage right now." And I was so excited. You just be like, "How would we go on the stage?" I'd be like, "Get on the stage, fucking now. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, motherfucker."
But we do have a special guest soon in the upcoming episode, Tyrell, that is on.
Oh, he
the
is
native-
coming. Really?
He's wanting to come. So what he's wanting to do is come on the podcast, and then me, him, and Tanner, and you can like go in the lodge and chill. Like you don't have to pay for anything.
Oh, thank God.
We'll go to Perfect North Slopes down the street from me, and I snowboard. He wants to learn how to snowboard. I have a snowboard set out for him, and then Tanner will ski. So
And
I think
I-
it'll be pretty cool.
And I
Yeah.
might tube.
You'll tube.
I'll tube.
We can go tubing after. I'd be down.
Matt, can you ice skate?
No.
Can you roller skate?
I used to.
You can
You
ice
still
skate then.
roller skate?
I haven't done it in years.
Then you might be able to ice skate because it's initially
But
the
it's
same
been
thing.
so long.
No, wait. Hey, can you roller skate? Like, do you have confidence in yourself that you could roller
No.
skate? If you did it and you could do it, would you be confident in yourself?
Maybe. Well, I
Maybe.
also when I used to do it, I used to do the. I didn't do one blade. I did the 2 blades.
No, like 4 wheels.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like
that's what
like
I'm saying.
2.
Were you good
Oh.
at it?
Eh.
You could ski. Skiing is the
We can
exact same
teach you.
principle as roller skating and ice skating.
The
Yeah.
issue is though, like, not bashing on you because Xander has the same issue. Is like finding the exact fit because
Yeah.
for a bigger and taller guy, that's really hard.
Yeah.
And like I've talked to the people in rentals and stuff, and people that have like sold stuff. It's really hard to find, or people that have bought stuff. Like on the other end, it's really hard to find stuff on anywhere
Yeah.
that'll.
I feel
supply
like for
that.
bigger guys, like skiing, sure.
I'd be down to
but
tube after. Like
I,
we can
I
get it.
like tubing, so I wouldn't mind. I can also like if when you guys are like done like teaching each other, I don't mind showing up later.
Yeah.
So I'm not sitting in the lodge for like a couple hours like by myself, and you
Yeah.
guys popping in every once in a while. Like I wouldn't mind being like, "Hey Matt, we're about to finish up snowboarding and stuff. You want to come on down? We can start tubing for a little bit. I'd be like, all right, sure, I'm down.
And
did you get a gold pass?
I haven't gotten a pass yet. I'm gonna buy one
You
though.
need to buy it in like May, because that's when they're like $200 cheaper.
I know.
But if you get a gold pass,
I'm still
works with,
debating.
tubing and skiing.
Well, I'm still debating on if I want to work there. I don't think I'd be able to because I only am off 3 days a week, and this is what I do the first day that I'm off.
Do part-time.
Well, that's what I would do. They're still sending me emails about hiring and stuff. But it's all on Sundays or Saturdays.
Oh, well then.
I can't because I work.
Because you work 10 to 8.
Yeah, and it's always at 9 o'clock.
I would say work in the morning, but
He leaves at 10.
You're in there at 10.
Yeah, but it's I'll get a pass.
Yeah,
Or something.
Yeah, so basically, this winter is gonna be very much packed full of stuff.
Yeah, because we do. If you want, like, okay, holy shit. I just had a
English,
stroke.
motherfucker, do you speak it?
No.
No.
What do you mean no?
Butt cheeks.
If
Like 'em?
if you did
What?
like roller skate,
You showing me?
butt cheeks.
Ass.
Oh,
That is ASS.
I could barely see it.
Please cut that off, Claude. That is not need to be
Yeah,
cut.
it's gonna
That's TMI.
If you do want to like pick up roller skating, like something similar, we can go ice skating this winter.
I don't know. I feel like for me, like winter, I like winter. I love the cold, but I don't like being active during the cold. So I was going. I was just about to say that, Tanner. You.
Seriously though.
V-Shred. And like,
Are endorsing on this podcast with Scotty K Fitness, the TikToker. If you find this someday, V-Shred.
V-Shred.
Pussy.
But
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
He's
So
a fitness influencer.
Yeah, and
Matt knows him.
I know him. I know Liam. I know, former Fat Guy Fitness.
I see why you follow that guy.
I've been telling Matt that me and him can go to the gym.
No, baby.
Like, I want to get back into the gym.
He's gonna only get you so far, Matt.
Well, I already told you my plan for the winter. I'm gonna go on a bunch of walks during the winter. I like walking during the winter.
Walking actually does.
Well, yeah,
He's just surprised to hear me walking
in the winter.
without me going fee, five,
Well,
bo,
when you walk
bum.
in
I
the
smell the
winter-
blood of an Englishman.
Well, when you walk in the winter,
It
it's way better 'cause
condenses.
You don't sweat.
Yeah, and then as
Yeah.
soon as you hit walking inside, you sweat.
You
Yeah.
get a sauna. Matt, you should get
A portable sauna.
No, you should get a sauna shirt.
Oh,
Xander
yeah.
has one. I don't think he uses it anymore.
I don't know how much of a size difference me and Xander are.
I don't think that much.
Xander's what? 240 something?
I don't know. We'll have to talk to him.
We'll
Ask
talk
him.
with him afterwards.
We're dragging this on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically, it was an interesting experience with
Yeah, it was really
Native.
cool.
We might be back on there, and I do know the whole episode is on their Facebook.
Yep. I was watching it today, yesterday, and the day before.
Well, we were gonna talk about specific topics we talked about on that, but I think
It was
we're
too around. Like it was too.
it
scattered.
was sporadic. It was anyway. We probably talked about quite literally everything.
Yeah, it was in 3 hours. But there is one topic that I do want to ask both of you.
Okay.
I already know your answer.
I don't remember what this is.
Who would you want to have on the podcast if you could have
Okay.
anyone on the podcast, living and dead?
Yeah, this is our final question that we gave them, and Tanner, we want your answer.
Yep.
One person who is dead, one person who is alive. Who do you want on the podcast?
Yep. Celebrity. Honestly, for us, celebrity or not celebrity.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee.
Who?
Pat McAfee.
Who's that?
Matt knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Who's that?
He's an ex NFL kicker, but he has his own show. It's called the Pat McAfee Show, and he literally is saving college game day. I'll have to show you a clip. Either him or honestly, nah, give me Snoop.
Snoop would be a good one.
Give me Snoop.
Everybody wants Snoop.
Give me Snoop.
No,
Give me Snoop in 5.
doesn't Pat McAfee have didn't his golden retriever pass away?
I
I remember hearing about that. I was like, oh.
That's a weird fact.
Well, no, because I saw it.
Like a
On, no,
weird
because I saw it
thing
on
to follow.
ESPN. It was on ESPN.
Oh, I was just. It was weird. It was a weird thing
No,
to
I
follow.
just remember
like,
he said
what?
Pat McAfee. I'm like, am I thinking of the right person? No, I am thinking of the right person.
It's either gonna be Scrap Snoop. It's either gonna be Pat or it's gonna be like really hate to say it, but probably one of the Paul brothers.
That wouldn't be bad. Honestly, I'd rather have Logan over
I'd
Jake.
rather have
Yeah.
Logan over Jake.
Like, don't get me wrong, Logan's still fucking weird, but he's a lot. I would say Logan
he's
is a.
more tolerable.
I think Logan's
Yeah.
definitely matured a lot more compared to Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like you guys kind of put me on the spot. Then I have to think about that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, we
Well,
kind
we
of
can
put them
tell
on the
ours.
spot too.
We can tell ours.
Yeah.
And you can think about it.
Yeah, go for it.
So, Ty, you go ahead and go first.
My living was like Ryan Reynolds or Adam Sandler. I didn't really get to get that out because, like, Ryan Reynolds, I was saying, like me, I feel like me and him have the same sense of humor, so that humor would be bouncing off of each other.
Yeah.
Because I'm really like, I'm just quick with it. Like sometimes if it pops in my head, and I know he's like very funny, and he's not funny all the time, like what we were saying. But I think if one person cracks a joke, he'll start warming up, and he'll have fun with us if we like get to that level.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler is just a funny guy in general.
Oh, Adam Sandler is
Bro's
phenomenal.
insane at pickup basketball.
Yeah,
And he just dresses like a normal ass dude.
yeah. It'd be like we're sitting here with a guy that we grabbed off the street
Yeah.
that has been
I
in
would- I would
millions
love
of
that.
movies. But my dad was Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know like how, like yeah, everything that he's went through and like his way to go through the Avengers saga and everything, and like how he what his thoughts were bringing Michael B. Jordan into the MCU instead of like leaving him in shitty Fox with the Fantastic Four remake.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like those were good ones because I mean, you picked two actors who are
Yeah.
now definitely who are part of Marvel. I mean, I picked two rappers. I picked Eminem
Mhm.
because I think people don't realize Eminem is a funny ass motherfucker.
He was in the interview and he was really funny.
Oh yeah.
Like it was kind of weird.
Does Eminem is gay?
Yeah, I literally.
Oh my god, your grammar went out the fucking window in that sentence.
No, that was the joke.
Yeah, that was
the joke.
the
Tanner.
interview.
Thank you. Thank you.
No.
I'm
The
pretty sure
joke
that
in
was.
the interview was that he was gay.
Yes.
I said your grammar.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure
I was
in the
making
interview
a
that was-
joke with the Eminem thing and then like an online joke.
Oh, that's my bad.
Yeah. You know. So
I saw that online and I actually thought that was
yeah,
real.
everyone thinks that that's legit. It's like no,
I was like,
that's
wait,
that's a
Eminem's
joke.
gay. I mean, all
Eminem-
power to him.
Eminem's
Literally has
gay.
a daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Who
I
and
figured that out
he's
now.
about to have a grandkid.
Oh wow.
Who did Haley marry?
I don't remember. It's just some random
Is
guy.
it Tony Hawk?
No, that was no that was Kurt Cobain's daughter.
That married Tony Hawk's son?
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, so I picked Eminem because he's a funny guy, and I would love to know like how like what really made him want to like just stop what made him want to stop doing drugs besides like of course like his daughter and everything like that. I know he talked about that in the songs. Plus, I was
I'm
like
sure that's like
the
pretty much
main
the
reason.
only reason.
Yeah, but
Or
I would
probably not the only reason, but like the
Yeah.
biggest reason.
yeah, but I would just like to know more about him because I feel like 8 Mile did it, but I feel like there's so much like between 8 Mile to now that's
Yeah.
changed.
What song do you think was the best one he made about getting off of his drugs for Haley? I definitely think it's Mockingbird.
No,
I've
one of
never
his from
heard of it.
his new album is like sad.
Feedback.
Let me
I love Mockingbird.
I'm
Top
checking
5
that out.
Eminem song for me all time.
Mockingbird is a phenomenal song. I Beautiful isn't based on it, but it's a very good song. It's Temporary, I'm thinking of.
I think I thought of mine actually. For like Dead.
Well, can I finish mine real quick?
No, yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
didn't know if you were still looking it up or not.
No, I was looking at song either Temporary or Somebody Save Me from his newest album. And he kind of talks about like if he was like in heaven watching. Like this is like
Mhm.
the song is based on if Eminem did pass away.
Yep.
And he's watching Haley from heaven. It's such a there's just beautiful songs. And then for my dead, I know it's kind of a basic pick, but kind of following Eminem, I said Juice.
Yeah.
Because I think I feel like I do that happens with me a lot. I get on the like rapper trains so late.
Yeah.
I got on Juice late. I got on X late.
Yeah, I did too.
But like even like before
I
like
only got on Sad.
even before I really like listened to them, I still listen to their music, but I
Yeah.
wasn't like I'm not like a big fan of them. I like their music, but like I'm a huge X fan. I wouldn't say I'm a huge Juice WRLD fan, but I'm definitely a fan of Juice WRLD's, and I'm excited for his new album to come out.
I got on X when Sad was popping,
Yeah.
and then I found out that he died. I was like, wait, he just died? And like I was
don't think "Sad" is even his best song.
Oh, absolutely
No,
not. No.
it's not. But that was like the first song that I've heard by him.
First one I heard was "Look at Me" because that was trending all over Vine. You
Yeah.
remember that?
I need to look it up and see when that album came out, but I'm pretty sure I was listening to X before those two songs.
Real quick, since I did 2 Alive, my second dead would be Cameron Boyce.
Oh my bro! I saw something on Cameron Boyce on TikTok, and I was just so sad.
Especially if I'm getting Adam Sandler on there, I would want Cameron Boyce as well.
Oh yeah,
because they were like
Cameron
actually
Boyce
liked him.
Cameron Boyce really started popping off because of Adam Sandler.
Yeah, he was because Adam Sandler like loved him.
Yeah.
He was very upset when Cameron Boyce died.
And then-
I saw it on his Instagram. The anniversary of his death, he posted a picture of him and Cameron. I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, I bet Adam Sandler thinks of him every day. There was
Yeah, he definitely does.
there-
Okay, so for me, I started listening to X when the song "Jocelyn Flores" came out.
oh, that's such a good
Which
song.
was 2017, so those were his first 2 years. But I definitely think his best album was "Bad Vibes Forever."
I gotta
It-
check.
It came out in 2019.
I gotta check.
I
X.
definitely think that's the best one. He has no features. It's really just him. Actually, he does have a couple features. He does. But a lot of the songs are literally just him.
17 is a phenomenal album. I liked 17. 17 was pretty good, and then honestly, I think 17 is his best in my opinion. Question Mark's not a bad one.
The question mark's the one with "Sad" in it.
Yeah, that's like the big
That's
one.
the big one that got really popular.
Yeah. All right. So who are yours, Tanner?
See, I'm still thinking, but like dead wise, I think I'm starting with dead. I think I'm gonna have to go with Mac Miller.
I knew you were gonna pick Mac.
Yeah,
Miller.
Mac.
Miller's my favorite rapper of all time.
Yeah,
I just love
R.I.P.
his vibe. His vibe, I think, fits me very well.
Yeah.
as a
R.I.P.
person.
And his album's coming out.
Yeah,
They haven't said when.
That on the minute it drops.
What's it called? Balloon. What's it called?
Bluey.
Balloon something.
Yeah, it's balloon. It's not balloon. No, it's like balloonified. It's something balloon. I remember seeing the photo. It's like his nose is like up here and his eyes are like this, and his head's like a
Oh,
balloon.
like a abstract portrait.
Yeah.
Have you seen
But
those?
it's like him as a
He wears
balloon.
something like this.
No, like it's I remember seeing it on because I was like what is that?
Balloonerism.
Balloonerism. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know that'll be very good.
I haven't listened to like almost any Mac Miller music. The only thing I've seen him from was his episode on Ridiculousness.
The weirdest thing is Mac Miller's my favorite rapper, but I don't listen to modern rap very often.
Yeah.
You guys know me. I listen to '90s rap, like
Yeah.
Snoop, Dre, Easy,
Early Eminem.
Early Eminem. That's what I listen to.
Logic and Mac
Although-
were friends.
Yeah.
They
that's
started
why I
Young
like Logic
Sinatra.
a lot. Logic and Mac are two big ones. For me.
Although you-
Yeah, I love Logic.
is very underrated in my opinion.
Although
I
you've
love
been getting
Logic. I've
into
always loved him.
Darky recently.
Two
It's half and
songs,
half and
two
half.
songs.
Yeah, but I know you said you want to like listen to more and sort of like explore his discography a bit more.
Yeah.
A little bit, but it's just I want to be in Humans and Monsters right now. Alive. I still think I'm gonna have to go with Snoop Dogg.
So that's not a bad pick. I agree.
Yeah,
I think
no.
Snoop
I'm gonna
Dogg.
have to go with Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg's such a good pick, dude.
He could teach me how to crip walk.
You
Yeah,
got a crip walk, bro. Imagine smoking a blunt
Oh,
with
if
Snoop Dogg.
I don't smoke weed, but if it was with Snoop Dogg, I'd
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I do
me
not
too.
smoke weed, but if it was with Snoop Dogg, I would 100% do it.
Yeah.
If it was with a celebrity that they are known for, I would do anything.
He
It's
literally hired somebody.
yeah.
That
He
is
he
professional.
hires a guy and then they make like what like $45,000 a year just rolling blunts.
Yeah.
Who-
Gabriel Iglesias did
Yeah.
a podcast with him and handed him a blunt and said, "Hit that." And Gabriel Iglesias ain't no bitch. He hid that.
Oh yeah.
I want to find that interview because he said it's on YouTube somewhere.
Who's the rapper that said that like outsmoked Snoop Dogg?
It's got to be Wiz.
Well, no, it was. I don't think it was Wiz. It was someone. It was
Got
someone.
to be Wiz.
No. How old's Wiz? Wiz is older, isn't he?
Older than Snoop?
Snoop Dogg's older than Wiz.
Dude, I don't know Wiz Khalifa that well.
Have you not
I don't.
seen Mac and Devin go to, something
No.
like that? Mac
Why?
and Devin go to high school or something like that? I don't know. I mean, Wiz is the only other rapper that I know that is also known for smoking weed. That's another one that I would smoke weed with. Is Wiz.
Willie Nelson.
It's not a rapper.
That's not a rapper.
Oh, but that
You
no,
said rapper.
No,
I-
sorry.
if you
Snoop.
said-
I'm saying Snoop Dogg reveals the only person who can outsmoke him.
If
Is
you
Willie
said-
Nelson.
If you said
Willie
artist, I
Nelson
would have
is
said Willie.
He's a country artist.
Yeah.
I remember seeing like an interview with a rapper, and he's like, "How much you smoking? How much you smoke?" He's like,
Low key,
I don't
too,
know, like
would
2
be a
ounces.
really fun guy to have on the podcast.
"Who?
Nardwar.
Dude, Nardwar would go
Yeah.
crazy."
I
He'd
feel like
find
he would
every little detail about my life.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
somehow, and we're not even that big.
So, how did you come up with your Xbox name? How the I had that for a day.
A crazy one also, I think, would kind of be I feel like Uzi would be a crazy one.
Uzi would be a good one.
Nah, give me Donald Trump on the podcast.
Bro.
That's what Jay said.
Jay,
Or
Jay
no,
said,
Jay said Joe.
Jay said
Joe
Biden.
Biden. Yeah.
Joe Biden.
That
Yeah,
would
he
be
wanted Joe
that would
Biden.
be funny.
I told him that it'd be
Fall asleep
interesting.
halfway through the damn episode.
Yeah, I said it would be an interesting podcast because you'd have like they get off on tangents, but you would have to keep Joe Biden on track
Yeah, you have to keep him on
the
track.
whole time.
Honestly, I think if I were to pick another one, I think I would like to have like Darky on the podcast.
hmm
That would just be an
Bro's-
interesting one.
Bro's our age, isn't he?
What?
Is Darky our age?
I think he's 25.
Kai Cenat would be cool to have on here.
Kai
Kai
would
would be cool.
fun.
Just because he's our age.
That's why we gotta.
He's the same age as me.
That's why we gotta stream this on
Darky's
Twitch
26.
too. We gotta stream this on Twitch. When
Yeah.
we figure that out.
No, give me one of my celebrity crushes. Give me Eileen Perez,
No, dude, you know who'd
the
get
UFC fighter.
Nah, you know who would go crazy on this podcast? Jinxie.
Jinxie and Sketch.
And Queso.
Yeah, and Queso.
Oh,
Because
dude,
it'd literally be.
Queso would be fun.
It'd literally be the.
Why do
Almost
us
three of us.
three have personality
Similar.
traits of
Of all
three
three
of
of them?
like Matt? You just look like Queso.
Yeah.
Tyler is. I'd say he's more jinxy
Yeah.
than I guess I'm Sketch.
Yeah. Well, I'm Queso because I joke about my weight, my food,
Yeah.
the food I eat, and I
Nothing
just look like him.
Nothing like breaking a hole in my trailer to jumping.
And eating
and
it.
a 2,000-calorie meal from Wendy's.
It was so fun, bro. I love his chat's creative.
Yeah.
His chat gets insanely creative because like you think you hear everything, and then they pull something out of their ass, and you're
They're
like,
definitely English majors
what?
because that is some
"Oh
like,
yeah, it's
top
insane."
tier stuff.
Okay, go ahead and send us off.
But that was it for today's episode 11. We love being able to do this and the opportunities that have come with it, just it being 11 episodes and us only doing it for this year. It was really cool. It started in March when I had the calendar up for.
We had
And-
a falling out for a little bit, but we got back
Yeah.
on schedule.
Yeah.
The falling out, it was scheduling and then vacations and everything, but we're still able to have like all these opportunities with Native. We have
Tyrell.
Tyrell wanting to come on, Native wanting to come on, a music group DM'd me before we had our falling out to come on. So we have all these opportunities to like share stories with other people, and this is just awesome. But that was episode 11. Thank you guys for coming to this week's episode, and we'll see you guys next time.
Time to
Peace.
play 2-4.
Facts.
Yes.